Hello friends, today we are going to learn the next topic, that is application of matrices. Application of matrices for solving a system of linear equations. There are two methods. First method is inversion method. First method is inversion method and second method is reduction method. Reduction method. So first we'll see inversion method. So there are some steps to follow. The first step is write the equations in matrix form and make matrix equation. Okay. Second one, check whether A inverse exists by finding determinant of A. Suppose A is the matrix. Okay. If A inverse doesn't exist, then equations are not solvable. If A inverse doesn't exist, then you will have to stop here and you will write the answer, that is equations are not solvable, and do not follow the remaining steps. Third, if A inverse exists, then pre-multiply the matrix equation by A inverse. Okay. Then fourth is find A inverse by adjoint method. Here you can use row transformation method, but I am going to use the adjoining method. Next step is put A inverse in the matrix equation, and last is find the values of x and y. So remember these all steps. Now we'll find the solution of the linear equation by using the inversion method. Solve the following equations by inversion method. I will take question number 1 of exercise 2.3. First sum, x plus 2y is equal to 2. First equation, 2x plus 3y is equal to 3. Second equation. Now what I will do, I will make these equations in the matrix form. So first matrix is the coefficient matrix. So coefficient of x is here 1 and coefficient of y is here 2, and here coefficient of x is 2 and coefficient y is 3. So this is the first matrix of coefficients. Then into second matrix of variables, and here variables are x and y, and is equal to third matrix is the constant matrix 2, 3. So this is 2 by 2 matrix, this is 2 by 1 matrix, and this is also 2 by 1 matrix. Consider this is A matrix, this is X matrix, and this is B matrix. So we get the matrix equation Ax is equal to B. Now we'll find A inverse exists or not by finding the determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to, this is the matrix A, 3 1s are 3, minus 2 2s are 4. So 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. It is not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. If A inverse doesn't exist, then the equations are not solvable, but here A inverse exists. Now pre-multiplying matrix equation by A inverse. So therefore this is the A inverse and this is the matrix equation. So A inverse into Ax is equal to A inverse into B. You know that A inverse into A is unit matrix. So I into X is equal to A inverse B. So X is equal to A inverse B, and we get the third equation. Now we'll find adjoint matrix. In adjoint matrix we have to write the signs. So keep in mind, signs are like this in 2 by 2 matrix: plus, minus, minus, plus. So first we will find A11. So A11 sign is plus, and minor of A11. Minor of A11 means remove first row, first column. First row, first column, you will get the element 3. So here is 3. So plus 3. Then A12. A12 means sign of A12 is minus. So here is minus. Minor of A12 means first row, second column. First row, second column. Element is 2. So answer is minus 2. Then 21. A21. A21 means second row, first column. Second row, first column sign is minus. So second row, first column. Second row, first column. Remove the second row, first column. You will get the element 2. So answer is minus 2. Then A22. Sign is plus. Second row, second column. Remove second row, second column. You will get element 1. So here is 1. So in this way you will get the adjoint A, and that is how we write. First A11 here. So that is 3. Then A12 here, that is minus 2. A21 is here, minus 2, and A22 is here, 1. So you get the adjoint A. Now we'll find A inverse. What is formula of A inverse? 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. Therefore A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A. What is value of determinant of A? It is minus 1. So here is minus 1 into adjoint of A, and that is 3, minus 2, and 1. Okay. Now put this A inverse in the equation 3. What is equation 3? X is equal to A inverse B. So equation 3 is X is equal to A inverse B. Okay. X is what? Variable matrix, that is XY. Then A inverse is minus 1, 3, minus 2, and 1. And B is the constant matrix. It is 2, 3. Then xy is equal to minus 1 into multiplication of two matrices. This is 2 by 2 and this is 2 by 1. So these are the same, 2, 2. So we will get 2 by 1 matrix here. 2 rows and 1 column. 2 rows and 1 column. So first row is 3 2s are 6, minus 2 into 3, minus 6. Then minus 2 into 2, minus 4, plus 1 into 3, plus 3. Therefore, xy is equal to minus 1 into 6 minus 6, 0, minus 4 plus 3, minus 1. And therefore, xy is equal to minus 1 into 0, 0, and minus 1 into minus 1, plus 1. So, therefore, by equality of matrices, we get x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 1. Now I will take the three equations. For that I will take question from miscellaneous exercise 2b, question number 1, third sum, and these are the three linear equations. So what is the first step? First step is convert these equations in the matrix form. So first matrix is coefficient matrix. So coefficients are here 5, minus 1, 4. Then second row 2, 3, 5, and third row 5, minus 2 and 6. This is the first coefficient matrix into second matrix is the variable matrix. So variables are x, y, z is equal to constant matrix. So 5, minus 2 and minus 1. So this is matrix A, this is x and this is B. So we get matrix equation Ax is equal to B. Now we will find determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to 5 into 3 6 are 18, minus 2 into 5 minus 10, minus minus plus 10, then minus 1, minus minus plus 1, 2 6 are 12, 5 5 are 25, minus 25, then here is plus 4 into minus 2 into 2, minus 4, 5 is a 15, minus 15. So is equal to 5 into 18 plus 10, 28, plus 1 into here minus 13, plus 4 is equal to 4 into minus 90. So 5 8s are 40, carry over 4, 5 2s are 10 plus 4, 140 minus 13 plus minus minus 19 4s are 76. 140 minus 13, 127 minus 76, 7 minus 6 1 and 12 minus 7 5. So we get the 51, that is not equal to 0. Therefore A inverse exists. If A inverse exists, then next step is multiplying what? Matrix equation by A inverse. So A inverse into X is equal to A inverse into D. So A inverse into A, I X is equal to A inverse D. I means unit matrix, therefore x1 X is equal to A inverse B, and we get the fourth equation. Now we'll find the A inverse by the adjoining method. So adjoint method, you will have to find A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. So signs are in a 3 by 3 matrix. Signs are like this: plus, minus, plus, then minus, plus, minus, and then plus, minus, plus. Okay. So for A11 sign is plus. So here is plus, and minor of A11 means remove first row and first column. The elements are this one: 6 3s are 18, minus 2 into 5, minus 10, and minus minus plus 10. So you will get plus 28. Then A12 sign is minus, and A12 means first row, second column. First row, second column elements are these: 2 6 are 12 and 5 5 are 25. 12 minus 25. 12 minus 25 is equal to this minus sign. 12 minus 25 minus 13. So answer is plus 13. Then A13 means first row, third column. First row, third column, that is sign is plus. First row, third column. So these are the elements: minus 2 into 2, minus 4, 5 3s are 15, minus 15. So plus in bracket, this is minus 19. So answer is minus 19. Then A21 second row, first column, sign is minus. Second row, first column. So these are the elements: 6 1s are 6, minus 6, minus 2 into 4, minus 8, minus minus plus 8. So is equal to this minus sign, plus minus minus 8 minus 6 2, that is plus 2. So answer is plus minus minus 2. Then A22 2 2 second row, second column. So and sign is plus. Second row, second column. So these are the elements: 6 5s are 30, and 5 4s are 20. So minus 20. So here is plus. 30 minus 20 10. So answer is 10. Then second row, third column. Second row, third column, sign is minus. Second row, third column. So elements are 5 to the 10, minus 10, and 5 1s are 5, minus 5, minus minus plus 5. So this minus sign, plus minus minus, 10 minus 5 5, greater number sign minus. So here minus 5, minus minus plus 5. Then third row, first column, sign is plus. Third row, first column. So these are the elements. So 5 1s are 5, minus 5. 3 4s are 12, minus 12. So is equal to plus in bracket 12 plus 5 17, minus 17. So answer is minus 17. Third row, second column, sign is minus. Third row, second column. So these are the elements: 5 5s are 25 and 2 4s are 8. 25 minus 8 is equal to this minus sign. 25 minus 8 is 17. So answer is minus 17. The last is third row, third column, sign is plus. Third row, third column. So these are the elements: 5 3s are 15, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, but minus minus plus 2. So here plus 70. So we get 70. This way you get the elements of the adjoint matrix. So we'll write here adjoint of A. Now adjoint of A is equal to, so A11 that is 28 is here, A12 is here, its value is 13, then A13 minus 19, then A21 is here, that is minus 2, A22 10, A23 5, A31 here minus 17, A32 minus 17, and A33 17. Now what is formula of A inverse? A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So 1 upon determinant of A is equal to 51, then adjoint of A is 28 minus 2 minus 17 13 10 minus 17 minus 19 5 and 17. So put A inverse in equation 4. So x is equal to A inverse B. So x is the variable matrix. So variables are x, y and z. And A inverse is 1 upon 51 into 28 minus 2 minus 17, then 13, 10 minus 17, then minus 19, 5 and 17 into B. B is the constant matrix, and constant matrix is 5, 2 and minus 1. 5, 2 and minus 1. Next is equal to 1 upon 51 into multiplication of these two matrices. This is 3 by 3 matrix and this is 3 by 1 matrix. So we will get, so 3 and 3 same, so we will get 3 by 1 matrix. So here 3 by 1 matrix. 3 by 1 means 3 row and only 1 column. So 28 into 5, that is 140, minus 2 into 4, minus 2 into 2, minus 4, minus 17 into minus 1, minus minus plus, plus 17. Then 13 into 5, 65, plus 20, then minus minus plus 17. Next is minus 19 into 5, 5 9s are 45, 95, minus 95, then 5 into 2, 10, plus 10, and 17 is minus 17. So next is equal to 1 upon 51. So 140 minus 4, that is 136, and 136 plus 17, 153. 153. Then 65 plus 20 plus 17, that is 85. 65 plus 20, 85, and 85 plus 17, 85 plus 17, 102. Then minus 95 plus 10, minus 85, and minus 85 and minus 17, that is minus 102. So therefore variable matrix is x, y, z is equal to 1 upon 51 into 153. 51 3 is 153. So here is 3. 51 2 is 102. So here is 2 and here is minus 2. Therefore by equality of matrices, we get x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to -2. This is the solution.